sad? Are you high? Lost in the sunshine with a compass like a knife, watching the snow fall out over the sea. Lost in December with a blizzard for a breeze. Lost in the embers of the fire digging coal. Lost for the winter with no shelter for the cold. No flags are flying on the dark ship coming. Look in the wilderness and tell me what you see. Not yet, never had to cry, never had to